So guys, the Halloween update has been out for about a week now, which is kind of cool, but unfortunately the Halloween hype is kind of dying down, which I mean, it makes sense, it is November now. But the main reason I feel like the hype is dying is because there's nothing really to look forward to for Halloween. Like, we've already seen everything in the Halloween update. There's not really anything more we should be expecting now, right? I'm not trying to make this video to say, get your hopes up for something crazy is gonna happen, but I'm just saying there's a little bit of like hints leading towards something to be looking forward to, alright? See, as you know, last year we did have a part 2 update to Halloween, which released on like November 7th, which was MM2 Scary Mode. I mean, I kind of explained like what happened in Scary Mode in like many videos before, so I'm not gonna explain it again. But when the Halloween update did actually start, it gave us like a release date saying part 2. So like, as soon as the Halloween update came out, a part 2 was confirmed to be coming into the game. But, you know, it was originally going to come in October 30th of 2020, but it got delayed to November 7th. But there's a lot of like very interesting details in the lobby that I do want to point out, which could actually hint towards like a part 2 update. I'm not saying that there's going to be a part 2 update. There's a very good chance there is not going to be a part 2 update, since, you know, Nicholas might have told us there was going to be a part 2 update before the update. But I'm also not saying there's zero chance for a part 2 update as well, because I kind of want to show you guys what's going on. You guys might think, well, Colbe, didn't you just make this video like 2 weeks ago or something about will there be a part 2? Yeah, technically, but that was before this Halloween update even dropped. Now that the update actually dropped, we have a little bit of more information to talk about a Halloween part 2 update, so it's kind of a part 2 video to the part 2 update. So if you guys are excited, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for now, and turn on those post notifications. So if you're missing videos, you can join the club. Be sure to down in a comment, let me know if you think there's gonna be a part 2 update. Also, this might be the last video where I wear my Halloween outfit. I mean, I honestly really like the Halloween outfit, but unfortunately, I can't wear it forever because it's not my normal outfit. I will be extending the Halloween merch until the date when the Halloween update ends in Murder Mystery. I don't actually know when that date is, but when the time comes, I will take the Halloween merch off sale. Since, you know, Roblox is down for a little bit, so I want to give people extra time to buy it. So yeah, go do that because there's not that much time left. So to talk about this video, let's actually go into the lobby right now because this is kind of what I'm talking about here. So first things first, I'm sure pretty much everyone has seen this at this point, but the part 2 portal of last year is still in this lobby. Like, what is going on here? Of course, it actually like broke down a little bit, and there's like no like date saying anything, because last year it said like part 2 update comes in this date, but like it's not actually there, so it doesn't really like hint towards the part 2 update. It might just be like an Easter egg of Scary Mode last year, which if you guys didn't know, there is actually an Easter egg, another Scary Mode Easter egg in the farm map where the Scary Mode clown mask is just there. That's not really a hint towards the part 2 update coming, but I do think that's pretty cool. Something else I do want to talk about is this huge UFO that kind of like broke into the voting area. But you know, it's a very cool like part of the lobby. I think it's kind of fire. But it does lead to a question. Why is there a UFO here in the first place? Like, we don't have any information of why there's even a UFO here. It's just kind of in here, right? It's probably not a hint to part 2, but I'm just saying, like, what if in like a potential part 2, like this UFO, or maybe like a new UFO just comes in and sucks us all into like a new area? I don't know. And the last part of the lobby I do want to talk about is in the secret room in the lobby, where Zyleek is not actually sitting in the chair, and he's about to press this button, as you guys can see. And he does actually have a camera of the original MM2 lobby. Well, I mean, it's technically the current MM2 lobby, but not Halloween themed, so. As well as these 2 cameras, like, pretty much showing that there's like danger afoot, you know? Like, it's not safe to be here right now, but Zyleek is just chilling. He's about to press this like emergency button or something. So what if in like part 2, Zyleek actually presses the button, because you see he's about to, but he hasn't actually pressed it. So what if he actually presses it in the part 2 update and like it does something crazy? I don't know. Not to mention, this is actually the Reaver Halloween update. I mean, Nicholas has like heavily said like this is like the Reaver Halloween, not the 2021 Halloween, but the Reaver Halloween. It's all about this guy here. What if the Reaver's like actually like an alien or something, you know? Maybe that's why the UFO is there. Like maybe he broke down into the MM2 lobby and now he's just chilling. So maybe in a part 2 update, he's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna infect all you boys. Nothing you can do about it now. You guys made me angry. I don't know what we did. Maybe we didn't spend enough candies in the update. Maybe. I don't know, guys. Maybe start spending some candy so you won't be angry. I didn't want to actually talk about those things. These aren't really confirmed hints about the MM2 part 2 update, but definitely is something worth talking about, right? Because it is very interesting about the freaking part 2 portal is chilling in the freaking lobby, you know? Wouldn't it be crazy? I think I said this in a previous video, but I think it'd be crazy if like Nicholas didn't even tell us if the part 2 update was gonna be coming. It's just like out of nowhere, the portal just opened and like no one would be expecting. It's at like a random date at a random time. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if that'd be a smart thing to do, but it would definitely be something very interesting. Like, everyone's just chilling the game, not expecting a part 2. We're just playing the game, and then the portal's open, sucks us all in. It's like, what? We didn't expect that. Or imagine just randomly the Reaver just starts walking. Like, he's just standing there, but he just starts walking into, like, the voting room. Like, gets into the UFO, sucks us all in. I don't know. Or if Xylee just presses that button. I mean, I feel like that'd be cool if, like, they didn't tell us. I feel like if we did get a part 2, Nicholas would actually announce that there would be a part 2. He wouldn't just release it out of the blue, so don't worry about that. Don't think, oh, man, I gotta be in the game at all times, or else I might miss a potential part 2. I feel like he is probably gonna announce it beforehand. And for anyone wondering, if we do end up getting a part 2, it probably won't be like M2 Scary Mode we got last year. Because if you guys didn't see my video talking about part 2 before the Halloween update dropped, I did say that not a whole lot of people did like Scary Mode last year, and Nicholas knew that. So he probably would not actually do the same sort of Scary Mode. It might be like a whole separate mini game. But again, we actually have like no clue if there is gonna be a Halloween update, you know? Part 2, I mean, it's gotten the Halloween update, but we'll be at part 2. I'd be down for part 2. And don't think, oh man, it's too late for part 2, man. We're already in November. For one, the Halloween update last year released in November. And for two, Roblox is down like the last 3 days of October, so a lot of Halloween updates are dropping in October. I mean, Roblox literally put a section in the game page called Hallovember, because all the Halloween updates are releasing in November, since Roblox is down on Halloween. So it's definitely not too late to release a Halloween update part 2. So Nicholas, I'm just saying, bro, I'd be down for part 2. And one more thing I do want to talk about is that the MM2 Intel account has actually been like reporting like a lot of times where Nicholas has been in the studio. Apparently Nicholas has been working hard on something. Because like every day he's just chilling on studio. Like he was on studio November 1st. October 28th, October 25th, October 23rd. Like, he just been grinding on the testing server. I mean, I don't really know what he's doing. I mean, they didn't really testing server. He's just working on MM2. He's not really playing anything. So that could potentially mean that Nicholas is working on part 2. Let's actually check if he's on studio right now. Okay, he's not actually there right now. He put off his block see, which is kind of weird. I don't really know why. Nicholas, that was kind of cool, dude. But yeah, Nicholas didn't really do much. Let's see, like, the rest of the MM2 gang, see what's going on. Xylee is actually in studio right now. He could be building a part 2 map. We don't know. Joven's not really doing anything. I don't have a use. Isn't really doing much. Dylan's not doing much either. I don't even know what Dylan does. I think he like creates some of the knife skins, I think. I don't know. But yeah, Xylee is at the time of recording this working on studio. So that could mean he is working on M2 right now. We don't really know. Maybe sometime on Twitter or Discord, Xylee, I don't know, use Nicholas, maybe one of those guys, might actually like announce something that's coming soon. I mean, I'll definitely make a video if like something gets announced. And I also just looked on Discord. Nicholas, Xylee, I don't have use. Like no one has actually been like hinting at a part 2 or anything, or not even anything to an update related. But we do know that they're working on something, because Nicholas has been in studio a lot. Xylee is on studio at the moment. So even if we're not getting part 2, we might just be getting some sort of update. They might be working on the Christmas update for all I know. I don't really know. Like maybe the Christmas update will be the biggest thing we've ever seen. It takes like a month and a half to work on it. I don't know. And there's like a month and a half until like the Christmas update might start. I don't know. Maybe we'll get like some sort of November update too. We don't know. That is pretty much all I did want to talk about, boys. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen. Will there be a part 2? Will there be like a big update coming soon? Do you guys think that anything in the lobby is actually hinting at a part 2? Let me know in the comments, broskies. A ton of new Murder Mystery 2 videos coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Shout out to the current members on the YouTube channel, but guys, that is about all I got to say. So until next time, I'm Colbe. Goodbye.